Let me hear your shit, bro. After 2 seconds in my headphones, I say like, nigga, what's the fuck? Unsling a bit of duct tape, throw back like the sharp projectiles, aiming for your face. Hopefully, I fucks up your profile. Sit the backs in place, can now it consist of the gangster propaganda, R&B rap, love. When doves cry like never, putting panties made out of pleather. Then cuts their heads off, their eye goes to pluck they fucking feather. Dubs, references to MCs with the rapper sing delivery. Put you on the show in Frisco, wearing white boots and something shimmery. In misery, you driving me gun toters and gun talkers. Once you skills, you fucking niggas take your ass to the Santa Cruz boardwalk. Now you're on the shooting range, my nigga. And how good is your record? You miss 18 out of 20. Huh. I say he's the best, I reckon. Underground rapper goes Mr. Mainstream. Mr. Mainstream now falls the fucks off. Dope styles, rappers delights. Track for the true niggas, for the true niggas. The misconception of a b-boy given on the false premise, stereotype as such, because the nigga here is like the best dressed, $100 sneakers, the fat jersey, in the car, can any circumstances. My niggas, now you considered fly. See, I wish my pro wings in my Levi strings to fits, but give me the microphone, gotta make the dope style rips. Rap should read the following what they consider. Nigga rips the mics, move the crowd.
Goddamn, that's fly.
You go platinum and you keep it street.
Goddamn, that's
you
fly.
You rap the hearts and I still get paid.
Goddamn, that's fly.
You produce a dope slamming LP.
Goddamn, that's fly.
Do a song with R&B singers. Fuck, that's not fly. Years ago I chose to come in what they call the rap career suicide. That's a rap about no G-Rides, no hoes, so my colors gone to the Jew brothers. Underground rapper goes Mr. Mainstream. Mr. Mainstream now falls the fucks off. Dope styles, rappers delights. Track for the true niggas, for the true niggas.
I remember back in time when nobody had a nine. It was mostly based on hands to prove if you could shine. Even though I reign divine, respect is shown to my people cause we equal. Shines themed like chrome. And when you thought I was alone, my niggas came visible. We invincible, bring it to you over principle. Back in time, it wasn't nothing like this. It was straight up fist. Nowadays it's hit or miss. Life's a risk, and so I move with precaution. You never know when you might be laid up in a coffin. Inhale the lie often, formatting clouds of wisdom. The real is what I give them, like slugs up in your system. My thug division observes closely while these imitators run like they regulators, who snitch like speculators. For those who hate us, my wise eyes connect, catch wreck, causing a threat, dominating the set. Word up.
Back in time, when nobody had a nine, it was straight street fights, late night to daylight, where everybody want to portray the trife life. And today we stuck at beef is on, these cats on the
in the city where life is animated with colors, contaminated with aggravated brothers who knows where the love is. Growing up swinging through my upbringing, my limits is the sky from the all I see. The so-called realities full of technicalities. I watch my steps, stay on my P's and check for casualties not to be played. Equipped with all the tricks to the trade. I even learn from the mistakes that the next man made. I know to choose to pick the people I grew up around. I know to grow and get to know the town up and down, but it's no instructions, so many directions. A lot of crooks love to get hooked with connections. Some thought they knew all adolescent could teach. They graduated from school but failed life in the streets. Your pops taught you to strive and stay alive, now diddy. It's easy to die when you're living for the city. That's how I'm living, that's how I'm living, that's how I'm living. Yeah, that's how I'm living, that's how I'm living, that's how I'm living, that's how I'm living. Yup, that's how I'm living. I go according to my environmental habitat. I hang where everything seem to happen at. I seen it all, and I've been doing that since I was small. Catch a flashback, y'all. If I can recall the days on the corner we watched the world go by, or the nights that wasn't right, like when a good friend died. I quest for the best, but prepared for the worst. Never scared, but I cared if I'm blessed or I'm cursed. Guess I fear no man but Allah. I'm going my R's through bar, which is God, so it's hard to see raw. I do what I gotta do, with or without a crew. Run through any obstacle, including you. Cause I ain't got to bust you, because I got the muscle. I crush any clown or try to slow down my hustle. I gotta get by, and it's no time for pity. It's easy to die when you're living for the city. That's how I'm living, that's how I'm living, that's how I'm living. Yeah, that's how I'm living, that's how I'm living, that's how I'm living, that's how I'm living. living. Yup, that's how I'm living. That's how I'm living. That's how I'm living. That's how I'm living. Yup, that's how I'm living. That's how I'm living. That's how I'm living. That's how I'm living. Yeah.
Now a queen's a queen and a whore is a whore. She felt if she made me wait, I'd have more respect for her, adore her. Eventually spending up my digits, she felt that love would make me buy her mad material shit. She likes to trick 'em, cause ain't nothing like a sleeping victim. East New York style, stick 'em, ha ha ha, stick 'em. Top rated game, but if this game I played it, underestimated, swore the king was trick. Now a queen's a queen and a whore is a whore. She felt if she made me wait, I'd have more respect for her, adore her. Eventually spending up my digits, she felt that love would make me buy her mad material shit. She likes to trick 'em, cause ain't nothing like a sleeping victim. East New York style, stick 'em, ha ha ha, stick 'em. Top rated game, but if this game I played it, underestimated, swore the king was checkmate. Now a queen's a queen and a whore is a whore. She felt if she made me wait, I'd have more respect for her, adore her. Eventually spending up my digits, she felt that love would make me buy her mad material shit. Now a queen's a queen and a whore is a whore. She felt if she made me wait, I'd have more respect for her, adore her. Eventually spending up my digits, she felt that love would make me buy her mad material shit. She likes to trick 'em, cause ain't nothing like a sleeping victim. East New York style, stick 'em, ha ha ha, stick 'em. Top rated game, but if this game I played it, underestimated, swore the king was checkmated. She claims she loves my mind, cause I'm so intelligent, but fuck my mental. She was scheming on my men, evil intentions, too deep, plenish the fun. She tried to jukes me with the pussy, said fuck the mask and gun. I was a fool to fall in lust with this evil genius. She had me by the nuts. She ain't got shit, but man, she loves it plush. Whipping, I whip and sucking up by cannabis. Back in the days, I wore the scraper for this caper, but I realized it wasn't me, it was the paper. Spin up all your ends, fucking around with those bitches. Let me kick it about the digits that I've collected. Long distance and disconnected is getting hectic. Before my record, they didn't show it, but now they throw it, hoping that they'll get drunk off Moet or Cristal. But that's not my particular style and taste. My name ain't Puffin', I ain't got loot to waste. I ain't got time to waste. Bad bitches is all up in my face. Crazy ignorant, sweating links, mixing shit. Cosmetic, but deep down, derelict. Fake players never get out the projects. It's pathetic. The way she bends for dividends. I tried to jewel her, but she tried to get a drink at the end of our conversation. I did not have the patience. Slid off to the next Asian. She said, what you do? I said, what? She said, you know your occupation. So I broke the fuck out. In 1996, that's what it's all about. But I won't go that route. Back in the days, Biz said it was the vapors. But today, I realize that it's the papers. Spin up all your ends, fucking around with those bitches. Spin up all your ends, popping that Gucci for Gucci. Spin up all your ends, fucking around with those bitches. Popping that Gucci for Gucci. Now a whore's a whore, find a queen and she'll be my earth. Respect, love, and protect her for all that it's worth. I admit I have flaws, I flips it first, but deep down I wish it's to give them the universe. A lot of the ones that I thought was right wasn't. I built what I fool, he said don't sweat it cause they come a dime a dozen. Like my ex-stunt, wanted a diamond. This is the power, while queens love refinement. No stress environment, old age and retirement. Never have to wonder where my money went. Where my honey went is her back getting twisted by the next fella. Always take heed to what I tell her. When I'm wrong, she lets me know I need correction. When I'm right, she's my reflection. Still we use protection through thick and thin, thin and thick. She's my diamond in the rough, not a whore or a trick. Great expectations of me and she building nations. Everything we do in skyscraping. Back in the days, the devil used to rape her. Nowadays, he got her chasing the paper. Cause ain't no rings coming in between me and my dreams. See what I mean, black? I get the paper. Cause ain't no rings coming in between me and my dreams. See what I mean, black? I get the paper. Cause ain't no rings coming in between me and my dreams. See what I mean, black? I get the paper.
Visions of cream, I dream a worldwide team. That nigga Larry O'Neek's iceberg slick. Visions of cream, I dream a worldwide team. That nigga Larry O'Neek's iceberg slick. Visions of cream, I dream a worldwide team. That nigga Larry O'Neek's iceberg slick. Visions of cream. iceberg slick. Late one night after a flight straight from Cleveland, niggas hardly breathing, just escape the yellow tape. Late one night after a flight straight from Cleveland, niggas hardly breathing, just escape the yellow tape. Late one night after a flight straight from Cleveland, niggas hardly breathing, just escape the yellow tape. Late one night after a flight straight from Cleveland, niggas hardly breathing, just escape the yellow tape. Late one night after a flight straight from Cleveland, niggas hardly breathing, just escape the yellow tape this evening. Son, I'm back home, well protected by the chrome gates. The jakes, snakes looking for cakes. I put the 740 iron park, whispers in the dark. Fuck around, kid, you can catch a spark. Hit the front door, on my marble floor was the reflection of a kid I know I seen before. Could it be a pussy that I bust? A nigga that I rush? Looking like a nigga Lario would never trust. Looking him eye to eye, I realize this mirror type image kid is blowing my high. He said, my name is Iceberg Slick, kid, you know me. It's green as cash, I'm the other half of your ass. This is a cream, I dream a worldwide theme. That nigga Lario meets Iceberg Slick. This is a cream, I dream a worldwide theme. That nigga Lario meets Iceberg Slick. Visions of cream, I dream a worldwide theme. That nigga Lario meets Iceberg Slick. Visions of cream, I dream a worldwide theme. That nigga Lario meets Iceberg Slick. Visions of cream, I dream a worldwide theme. That nigga Lario meets Iceberg Slick. With all due respect, this was the Willie of all Willies. Cuban cigar lit me, myself, I'm touching Phillies. The entity revealed in front of my face. Pussy niggas I touched up, my mind's in a different place. I'm seeing all the coke I stole. Murder victims that turn cold. Money bitches rockin' gold. But in 1996, the realism sticks. You can't fuck around up in the mix. But we still got it locked. So, freaks on hold. Damn, that nigga had a mean stroll. Now I'm waiting for the confrontation to erupt. He stepped inside of me, I said, what the fuck is happening? It's kinda sick the way it went down. I'm looking in this mirror at the way I look and sound. I'm having visions of cream, I dream a worldwide theme. That nigga Lario meets Iceberg Slick. Visions of cream, I dream a worldwide theme. That nigga Lario meets Iceberg Slick. Visions of cream, I dream a worldwide theme. That nigga Lario meets Iceberg Slick. Visions of cream, I dream a worldwide theme. That nigga Lario meets Iceberg Slick.
Every Friday night I keep the bar still warm. It's the norm, everybody knows my name. It's a form of escape from domestic storms. My wife think I'm out cheating on her, getting it on. I'm out socializing, building with my closest friends. Talking about a lot of nothing and holding in the truth, feeling like a loser. I throw on the grin, but deep down I know the underdog's supposed to win. My best friend went postal, crazy motherfucker. He talks too much, he still stays with his mother. I know it all, argues with the barmaid every other day. Still somehow I relate to the brother. People wonder why I spend so much time here. After work, I'm just trying to get my mind clear. I live vicariously through some of my peers. Plus I got a tab, a hookup on the wine and a beer. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Pour it on the ride, still can't erase the pain. Here's the tip, don't feel like making change. Last call, everybody knows my name.
I'm a dick and I walk a righteous path, hold it up here. I'm a dick and I walk a righteous path, hold it up here.
I'm not a drunk, it's just good living. Ask my whiz, man, I never understood these women. Like Carla, barmaid from the hood, giving it up to mad cats. Plus she got 1 million children. She's the sole controller of a broken home. Her fucking ex-husband, yo, he was a rolling stone, who loved cheap women, smoked, and also cheap cologne. Don't know too many women who would be as strong. Cause if you talk shit, yo, you get your ass kicked by this ill Italian, Roman Catholic. The girl's kinda wild, but she's mad passionate. The only fight she lost was with abstinence. The bar's owner, he died some time ago. A dim-witted old retired coach. He was the butt of many jokes, he was kinda slow. But I was sad when he passed, cause we was kinda close. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Pour it on the ride, still can't erase the pain. Here's the tip, don't feel like making change. Last call, everybody knows my name.
I'm a dick and I walk a righteous path, hold it up here. I'm a dick and I walk a righteous path, hold it up here.
I seen an ex-ball player beat alcoholism to play a new game as God's gift to all women.
till he met this bougie broad and got all smitten. They argued like crazy, and we would all listen to him break up and make up a perpetual battle, intellectual and sexual. She was high class, she put herself on a pedestal. He moved on, but she was still unforgettable. Here we never do right by the opposite sex. My other man got divorced, then he moved out west. Rebecca don't get respect, breaks her neck to connect with big money and success. We all chasing regrets. The best medicine is said to be laughter, but I think they're laughing at us as a matter of fact. Witty keep filling up the glasses. You're so naive, we find humor in the tragic. Call a cab, I need a break from this madness. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Pour it on the rocks, still can't erase the pain. Here's a tip, don't feel like making change. Last call, everybody knows my name.
I'm a dick and I walk a righteous path, righteous path, holding a beer. I'm a dick and I walk a righteous path, holding a beer.
Siren sound, the warning bells of hell. Shots pop, block locks, yo, turf remains still. Production of chipped up, white rock stop because cops try flock promos of niggas drop. Way through the alleys directly cause we got 5 directions. Stop point tactics when the weather brings on cold-blooded thoughts. Black Sherlin West plus posing niggas with matics. Outside clubs at least 4-man tick with pack leather jackets. Always trying to flex on top, but now on the scene here comes brass tacks. Your block gets popped. These niggas know about blocks and sling rocks. Get fat chops, be the stock. Fuck a pussy with my men them talk. So who the fuck is you referring to? Fail to realize tax men will get you. Never forget to pour a little out for my niggas who ain't walk past one sled. Time to move straight. Serious young men on movement. Situation serious. Legendary brass tacks and ice breaking class.
Half shot moonbeams, a planet city, soul rebel. Red light sleeps at twilight. The capital street lane spotlights. Fire escapes and emanates the arrow. Who wounds and directs. Penetrating vortex deals with respect in every single aspect. Iron sharpens. Zion projects, crusade and blast by the government. Snakes play rampant, who shed for enchantment. Profiles by green lights, your emotions erratic. Maintain through traffic, icebreaker classic. Truth is offense, sound the trumpet. Tax advance through 5-man outfit. Shadows ending, drunken silence.
Yo, plan your escape from prison. Gun down the wall, your call, your decision. A maniac's mission to fuck with the cube in your prism. Dictates the rhythm in the system. 5-point gang style, low noise profile. Controls the man with a smile. But when the man fell and his body began to smell, it's 15 for who in the cell. A nigga made a culture. We like food for these vultures. So if they don't wet you, they'll insult you. For you to lie about the truth, adults are the youths. Hear my talking, see your way through. It's guidance forever. All brass men rate clever. Fragment the world for the pleasure. A shot glass measure of star point potion. A wall and steel quotient moves you like motion. Vision, if your liver's in flame, keep drinking. Heads full of clouds at the altitude stinking. Third eyes looking at the money train winking. Now the brass is ice breaking. Know what I'm saying?
Cycles of star point diction. Eradicate the fiction engraved on the minds of the ignorant who listen to media play, neglecting what they know from within and wondering why their skin is glistening with life liquid leaking out of every pore. Torture intense, bombardment of every sense. We manipulate keys to break locks and bless. The end direct from oblivion, blasted slug like tongue play, bloods like molasses. Watch innocent on ice, indecipher a life, cause their vision's been raped by corruption. Suffice to say, real niggas represent a minimal value. Brass carries on 9 through 9, so what have you? Taxman's reign extends unlimited, maintains and expands unlimited. Our direction is stellar in character, therefore we've eliminated every barrier placed by the High Council. Was simultaneously cancelled. Insight invades as we stand still.
My only homie from Coney, I break it down like towel by towel. My only homie from Coney, I break hustler. Sister used to flip for the story. His name's Steve, stick-up diva, dressed like a woman, robbing people in the evening. Heterosexual, from what I next to know, just a man in a miniskirt doing stick-up work with a gun in his purse. Go on with your bad self, but think of this first. Make your bread, but use your head. T-Love's on the mind, giving all my people time to get it right. T-Love's on the mind, telling all my people we can set it right. Make your bread, but use your head. A shady breeze of ladies, Bluetooth the keys from the West Indies. And they put their plan together, put their hands on the boat, filled it up with clothes and some herbs to smoke. Higher than the tide, but the eyes still open wide, looking for some action, looking for some slide. They almost there, the boat sank, so the four of the chicks bailed ship and flew off for Florida. Undercover posing like tourists from Jamaica. One asked directions while the other one would take them. Make your bread, but use your head. They can bank to one of their habits, start getting greedy, strung out on the speedy. Gonzalez, you'll call us if there ever need be. Contracts on backs, cause sisters got greedy. Have your fun, make your bread, pay attention, use your head. Have your fun, make your bread, pay attention, use your head. Have your fun, make your bread, pay attention, use your head. Make your bread, but use your head. Just wanna say Don Christian to all my friends and ask what's the fate on their gotten ends. Does it extend to labels that doing the funny math and government officials selling art for cash? All that contradictory, it really don't mean dick to me. I'm striving for truth and proficiency, equality from infancy. Now that interests me, better paying jobs throughout the industry. Now jiggy all you like, just make sure that your head's on tight. Make your bread, but use your head. T-Love's on the mind, giving all the people time to get it right. T-Love's on the mind, telling all my people we can set it right. T-Love's on the mind, giving all the people time to get it right.
Yo, let it be told through the scars, decades mold. Each thought unfolds, wrapped in gold, and behold, what weak hearts have sold to the reappearing demons. Fill the life that I'm breathing into Siemens, coasting through Garden of Eden in my most prolific dreams. Vividly for what it seemed, holding hands with a queen. My composure intervenes with lust of forbidden fruits and clear mind and spooks over intoxicated loops. Yo, each brainstorm evolutes, new extensions. My pure apprehension is your main circumvention. Blessed with the ascensions, too nice to be a fraud. Yo, He took gas me to hear the crowd applaud. So I be brought upon highly compelling royal tracks to sharp. Scissor hand scratch, my arms fully attached to the mic. Contact with a grandiose pose. Leave cerebellum scrolls, playing laws I disclose. Hypnotic anecdotes, revisions of Antichrist. Grown men turn mice, paranoid when God strikes. Leave mics exhilarated to the fullest extent. Hey yo, y'all sinners better repent.
Analyze me, analyze me, analyze me,
The spiritual contradiction is fiction, the benediction of life is a premeditated conviction. My mind states addiction to crucifixion, the artificial clones, bitter lies, baritones to stone microphones. Son of law, word and known, supernally immortalized. Mad shots I vocalize, keep my game totalized while I socialize. Extraneous things brainstorm. What she wants, son? She wants to get cozy and warm. My godly semblance transforms my thoughts with a vengeance. Spell the death sentence, telepathic resentments. Pain be the commencement of straight passage of arms. Iman, the calm phenomenon behind phonic palms. Read the lines of fortune on palms to seek fate. The majestic legacy rotates in iron tapes. Let the means marinate through years of disbelief. Allow the shadows of grief. Step into darkness like thieves and kiss the earth beneath my feet for its purified roots. Embrace the truth for its fruits. Drink its energizing juice. I stigmatize, hypnotize, mesmerize brains. When you think of God, the essence, say my name.
Analyze me, analyze, analyze me, analyze, analyze me,
Thought living in some rock disco, and I know it gets tough out there. You know what I'm saying? Struggles for real. Come on, maybe this'll help you out, man. I know you gotta make your runs, but man, spend some time with your daughter or your son. Take a day or two to show them some fun. Play your part as a dad. Be responsible for what they become. Cause maybe that long talk, firm hug, and that laugh will help your kid read fluently and better at math. It's gonna take more than just the school staff to prepare them for the struggle that awaits in their path. It takes love. Come on. You want the cars and the raw change, but you don't thank the Lord above for the small things. The food in your fridge, your girl or your wife, the source of it all, the one who brings the drive in your life. Don't get me twisted, be about your bread, but let the truth be said. You'll go so further if you pray before you go to bed. I put my heart in this song because I've seen hate stirring us wrong, but we can fix it with love.
The globetrotters take your soul a ride. Put all the pain and the strain and the stress aside. Release yourself, don't be ashamed, do what you feel inside. Throw up your hands, show some love, love. The globetrotters take your soul a ride. Put all the pain and the strain and the stress aside. Release yourself, don't be ashamed, do what you feel inside. The globetrotters show some love, 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 love.
I got love for the first rapper paving the way to the highest paid rapper today. Show the young inner city kid another way of living, who could have been another nigga dead or in prison. Although the block brought me stress, the block made me fresh. The block propped me and wished me the best. So when the homies got it rough out there, we just reminisce the old days, rolling while we put it in the air out of love. We throw the family get-togethers, backyard in the summer, party with no drama, and dance with our mamas. The Pac's dear mama, we grew up good under the sun and pay homage to the elders, and gather round taking pictures, and listen to that uncle who lies and bullshit ya, and watch the little ones grow tight, run around till the sun goes down. The whole vibe of this sound is straight love.
The globetrotters take your soul a ride. Put all the pain and the strain and the stress aside. Release yourself, don't be ashamed, do what you feel inside. Throw up your hands, show some love, love. The globetrotters take your soul a ride. Put all the pain and the strain and the stress aside. Release yourself, don't be ashamed, do what you feel inside. The globetrotters show some love, 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 love.
was the love of my life. Compared most closest to the love of my wife. But don't tell her though, we grew up together. In the projects, yep, she was tough as leather. In the roughest weather, when the rain and the thunder came, she kept me dry, gave me food from my hunger pains. The summer came, the wind came and went again. Autumn bliss turned to winter sin. And then the leaves fell, and the ground froze. And like every other dude was trying to brown nose, trying to get with her, trying to lay with her, trying to see if they can move in and stay with her. They wanted to play with her, but I knew they wasn't serious. I was watching from the cut, I was furious, cause I know they only here for a season. It's hard to explain what's the reason why I still love her.
That's how much I love you.
Yeah, I still love her.
That's how much I love you.
Speaking from the heart, we had a little spark. I never thought that it would fall apart. Yo, I still love her.
That's how much I love you.
We broke up a while, she wanted to spread her wings, wanted to upgrade her life and get some better things. I'm talking nicer cars, I'm talking fatter checks. I was jealous of the men that probably had her next. I was past tense, they was present tense. I've been fiending to get back with her ever since. But once love is lost, it's hard to find again. And you can't use that same tired line again about we soulmates and we was meant to be. That doesn't hold weight, let's keep it century. She moved down south, now she a southern girl. And now she's being all exposed to this other world. And now she dressing funny, and she speaking different. She even dance funny, and yo, she freaking different. She started dating dudes out in the ATL. And it's really hard for me to wish my baby well. Was they violating, or was I here? She started using different drugs, her eyes dilating. She started sipping syrup, started popping knee. But I really can't treat her like my property. Being possessive, being so obsessive. I ain't bound to push away from being so aggressive, but I can't help myself, I don't know how to act. Man, there ain't no running from the fact that I still love her.
That's how much I love you.
Still love her.
That's how much I love you.
Speaking from the heart, we had a little spark. I never thought that it would fall apart. But yo, I still love her.
That's how much I love you.
This one go out to you. And you, and you, and you. And you too, right? Yeah. Okay. This one go out to every dollar I saw and wanted the summer saw. You cartwheel or a winter and bet the summer's yours. From where the dialect is the duffel bag that you gunning for. And if they handing you one and they scratch the numbers off, I'm off a different page, but I'm still a way that you love me for. Love it or leave it, I come from seeing that no one or nothing breathing could grow up to come between what you done for yours. Unless you add like 100 more. Live and learn. 14 hearing that all we need is to get a curb. Shorties used to turn down the Henny and make their titties burn. Crown draped over my dome before I could get a word. Hey, since they drove down my block carrying Biggie urn. From up the block, across the street by the store, where my man was put in position, told him peep out the door. One closed, another open until they cut the tokens. My flow the same reason they cut the dope, and you tell them it's all good. It's all good, then my people's on the curb that's getting to it, but never said words, you heard?
It's all good.
It's all good when the real's represented. Forever alive, now how you living? Boss,
it's all good.
It's all good the way we ran with it though. 9-8 black champion flow, swear to God.
It's all good.
It's all good, word to great bottom fitted. You know if you rockin' then you got with us. And it's still to my man Stack Bundles, God bless your life. And my man Chinks also, word to the way the law rolled on me when I was leaving your service. And they had all those tools drawn like, yo, don't move, pa. You look like you move raw with all of them jewels on. I look like I coast right. What's all of this mood for? I'm due for heading back to my old block where that new store's really the same old store my mans used to move for. I'm back like 2-3, winning 1 and then 2 more. Being mine through the shoe store. Fuck is the brand new for? Don C, Legacy J's, blowing orange joints. You say I'm set in my ways, you probably got a point. My son used a potty, so he's older now. Fred Hampton, Huey Newton, I'ma mold him now. But still teddy bear sweaters, Betty low to the ground. The hybrid of everything that come with owning the crown. It's all good, it's all good. Then my people's on the curb that's getting to it, but never said words, you heard?
It's all good.
It's all good when the real's represented. Forever alive, now how you living? Boss,
it's all good.
It's all good the way we ran with it though. 9-8 black champion flow, swear to God.
It's all good.
It's all good, word to great bottom fitted. You know if you rockin' then you riding with us for real.
it's all good.
Even me being who I visualized, but still got friends of mine that I had you spinning 5. I've been incentivized to come remind y'all that it's live or die. In all purple denim like Prince alive. Raspberry beret, raspberry Corvette, stashed right by the steps. That's how we was left till we was left. Yo, you ever been surrounded by police and overhear whispering the plan with a throat key? It's all good, it's all good. Then my people's on the curb that's getting to it but never said words. You heard?
It's all good.
It's all good when the real's represented. Forever alive, now how you living? War.
It's all good.
It's all good the way we ran with it though. 9-8 black champion flow, swear to God.
It's all good.
It's all good. Word to great bottom fitters. You know if we rockin', then you got us for real.
We got stuck at the start of the second chapter. My rules of living won't let me experience anything after. My mind tries to warn me, but my heart never listens. I'm ignorant to love, even in my own definition, cause I keep digging for the other half of myself that's missing. But the tools I use to search for my vision, falling for every mirage and my angel in disguise. It's impossible to read other hearts when human eyes, though I still try. But happiness I wouldn't find. A believer in everything God creates is divine, but I was unaware the beauty had a tendency to hide. Prevention of pain from past times, keep it inside, and I wonder why diamond fall in the hands of the wrong guys. And the value of the gem takes a dive, but never in my eyes. It takes a man to God to see it, but it only takes salvation for the diamond to believe it. But some don't receive it and get worse than better for. Is that the man of your dreams or the nightmare you set up for? Not saying that I'm the better door, but just remember in the hall of decisions you can leave, just like you ended in the ending of this saga we call life. Understand, you're still a woman though you're not a man's wife, and this advice I should consider, but I'm still searching in the hopes that one day everything will be worth it. Yo, life is a test till there's no time left. I'm living the life I'm living to my very last breath. Love is a blessing though sometimes it hurts, and since birth I've come to expect the worst. Yo, life is a test till there's no time left. I'm living the life I'm living to my very last breath. Love is a blessing though sometimes it hurts, and since birth I've come to expect the worst. Some say that love is a river that overflows, or a garden that only needs time to grow. But see, I wouldn't know, cause heartache, I fall a victim in this song I call my life. It gets harder to keep the rhythm. All I envision is one day finding a queen with respect as a reflection, so all intentions are clean. See, when I dream, I picture a woman I never seen, and when I rise, I'm left to wonder what it all means. And I think, is this a sign or a future revelation? But see, I dream in color, so maybe imagination is messing with my heart, which I'm prepared to give, but I can't give it away without a home to live. You see, I've grown a bit from being kicked in the dirt, giving gold to runners that never deserve to be first. And in the end, who gets hurt? Torn to pieces, and the possibility of living a single life increases. I sleep with an enemy called doubt, which could be one of the reasons things never work out. And I'm out of breath, hanging from an alpine cliff with one arm, 2 fingers about to lose grip. And I get told I'm a good man with good plans, but being that kind of man, I could only finish last. And I know there's other fish, and I hope to earn my own place in the ocean as the world still turns. Yo, life is a test till there's no time left. I'm living the life I'm living to my very last breath. Love is a blessing though sometimes it hurts, and since birth I've come to expect the worst. Yo, life is a test till there's no time left. I'm living the life I'm living to my very last breath. Love is a blessing though sometimes it hurts, and since birth I've come to expect the worst.
Hey yo, party please. Rather eat Havarti cheese with dill accents, black cloak, black frill attachments. Keep your yak closed about entrapment. Sat froze, no reenactments. Won't beseech for a prison style preach, and never got riled off an infantile speech. It's been a while since he spent a thou on a peach. Styles low brow within reach. To each his own, prone to drop idioms. Roam the unknown near stone of obsidian. Hold the phone, tell him don't stop to pity him. A true loan shark who's embarked on Presidium. Live in a gritty slum with serenity. A witty one with a bitty of amenities like Hennessy. Ship it with a postmark from 10 to 3, low shark up in the Ozarks.
Hey, yo, he in the shitty car sipping tang out of a gritty jar and eating titty bar chicken wings, spitting slang like nigga let me do my thing. And from his sleek beak he was known to speak a different twang and sink his fangs in the plethora of rodents. You can sense the intense aura from the moment that you stepped into his crib that consisted of a throw tent. He had to ditch the geo prison with the toes in. On the bumper, some grunters and stragglers, known travelers, hunters and gatherers. The New York bushman flagging down the hitchhike, and then the two dorks pushed in. He said he met an EP is his kin. The driver made it known that VG is his gin. And just like that, he passed the Victoria and said the floor matched double as a vomitorium. Yo, peep the story, son. Yo, your hard black got your shark black. Got your heart attack. Dark rap.
New York. New York.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
New York.
No doubt. No doubt.
New York City.
New York. New York.
New York. New York. New York.
No doubt. No doubt.
New York.
No doubt.
New York City.
New York. New York.
New York.
Hey yo, once upon a rhyme where the scenery sets, you see stress. Streets a matter of life and death, no regrets. Life's a test, it's trite with special effects. Neighborhoods full of reps, cities of projects where the young cadets get stripes from the vets and comrades. The quest to be the next to finesse, collect debt and select best with death threats. Object, cheddar, better your total net. With trends it's set from ways to express their outfits. Friends get wet trying to make ends connect. Avenues to check, boulevards to sweat. The smell of gun smoke's more common than cigarettes. We got clicks for wreck, we like pits for pets. We got Johnson Jets, the Knicks, Yanks, and Mets. We like much respect, sex extra wet, and high-tech dialect you ain't catch yet.
The Bronx.
No doubt.
Brooklyn. Hey yo, we got blocks and blocks of big shots with big knots and big props. Yo, this is where the bullshit stop, where herbs get got. If you snitch, you get shot. We get down and lead a town in a state of shock. We got dangerous hangout spots and slick cops. Place called Rikers Island where kids get locked. A lot of gear to rock, blocks of clothes shops. Styles are top notch, this is the place to watch. So blast the box, the radio station is hot. Ease your mind staring at skylines from rooftops. Flip scripts for chips and new whips off the lot. Quick to call a shot, politic with thick plots. And the Garden of Eden is deceiving. We got to make sure the core of the Big Apple don't rot. Where seeing's believing, we be achieving a lot. Where disc jocks created hip hop, check it out. Queens.
No doubt. No doubt.
New York City.
New York. New York.
New York.
Hey yo, we got 5
met
members.
this girl when I was 10 years old. And what I love most, she had so much soul. She was old school when I was just a shorty. Never knew throughout my life she would be there for me on the regular. Not a church girl, she was secular. Not about the money, those stunts was my checker, but I respected her. She hit me in the heart. A few New York niggas had dinner in the park, but she was there for me and I was there for her. Pull out a chair for her, turn on the air for her, and just cool out and listen to her. Sitting on bone, wishing that I could do eventually. If it was meant to be, then it would be, cause we related physically and mentally, and she was fun then. I'd be geeked when she come around. Slim was fresh, Joe, when she was underground, original, pure, untapped, but her down sister. Boy, I tell you, I miss her. Yes, yes, y'all, if you don't stop. To the beat, y'all, if you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, if you don't stop. 1, 2, y'all, if you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, if you don't stop. A calm sense, y'all, if you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, if you don't stop. You act, yo, we gotta be the sure shot. Now periodically I would see old girl at the club, sit at the house party. She didn't have a body, but she started getting thick quick. Did a couple of videos and became Afrocentric. Out goes the weave, in goes the braised bees medallion. She was on that tip about stopping the violence, about my people she was teaching me. By not preaching to me, but speaking to me in a method that was leisurely, so easily I approach. She dug my rap, that's how we got close. But then she broke to the West Coast, and that was cool, cause around the same time I went away to school, and I'm a man dub expanded, so why should I stand in her way? She probably get her money in LA, and she did stud, she got big pub, but what was foul? She said that the pro-black was going out of style. She said Afrocentricity was of the past, so she got into R&B, hip-hop, space, and jazz. Now black music is black music, and it's all good. I wasn't salty, she was with the boys in the hood, cause I was new for her, she was becoming well-rounded. I thought it was dope how she was on that freestyle shit, just having fun. Not worried about anyone, and you can tell by how her titties hung. Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop. To the beat, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop. 1, 2, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop. Until the beat calm, gotta be the short shot. Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop.
I don't wanna ill, I just wanna chill and keep my hand around $100 bill. I don't wanna ill, I just wanna chill and keep my hand around $100 bill. I don't wanna ill, I just wanna chill and keep my hand around $100 bill. I don't wanna ill, I just wanna chill and keep my hand around check it out. Sitting and thinking about the time I wrote 4 stacks of rhymes for dimes made me wanna go back to doing crimes on the corner. But the street life hotter than a sauna, so I don't think I'm gonna bust the fact I was born a nigga to hit the land with the mic in hand and SP and get it like Dizzy Gillespie. And this is how I do, not 3 or 2, but 1 nigga from Queens full of hip-hop fiends all over. Gas a honey up to let me unclothe her. And this time around, check how I get down as I go the extra mile, raise the call loud. Born up in Harlem ever since I've been destined for stardom. So move over, bacon, it's the anti-faking, beat making, nigga that makes the earth quake and let the man push through. Others are left without a clue, lost professor in the house 1, 2. I don't wanna ill, I just wanna chill and keep my hand around $100 bill. I don't wanna ill, I just wanna chill and keep my hand around $100 bill. I don't wanna ill, I just wanna chill and keep my hand around $100 bill. I don't wanna ill, I just wanna chill and keep my hand around her. Check it out. About as deadly as a 9, here to rock mankind like a landmine with the ill shit that I designed. Professor, keep sucker chump crews under pressure like this girl I know. But yo, I can't stress her cause I'm cool like that. Matter of fact, even cooler, opposite of sun cooler. Nothing to do with the ruler and keener. You can catch me joyriding on Casino as I keep the competition mind up in between her. Rocking a hard place, and just like a car chase, I'm action-packed with the drama, Scarface, I'm real. Honey, you hit me off with a meal, and I'm out so I can get me a stout. What's it all about? Trying to stack off a contract, jack, and stay black. Long as I can keep that intact, ain't a damn thing stopping. The one that keep it hopping, do the one to what I'm dropping. I don't wanna ill, I just wanna chill and keep my hand around $100 bill. I don't wanna ill, I just wanna chill and keep my hand around $100 bill. I don't wanna ill, I just wanna chill and keep my hand around $100 bill. I don't wanna ill, I just wanna chill and keep my hand around her. Check it out. So strap up for the return of the brother that earned props, but this time I got to get more burn. Hops a record company, man, please give me a push so I can swing the higher levels of life, like your kids and wife. And I'll deliver. For a while I didn't give her, frustrated for fucking with the snakes that sliver. But nevertheless, in 3D's lost profess with what I would call a bullshit true vest. And yes, I make the beats you can feel in your chest, and write the rhymes that reflect a young man blessed with the mind and motivation, hitting your station, coming back to attack over ghetto vacations for the hip-hop nation. Okay. I don't wanna ill. Okay.
Sit back and talk about gats and glocks and busting caps on block, cracking on practice cops. You couldn't handle handle when I'm deep like a diver. The cookie corner canal keeps my streets live. I play the DL and watch the outskirts. I write an ill verse, I never shout words that makes my mouth hurt. I go to Booby's place and rap the groovy breaks, popping in the Fuji tape and watch all the moves we make. We're getting open till we're choking. I feel over in the 10th or and beyond. I got the bomb bitches soaking. I generate the girls good night. I spread the hood like my lyrics and my style don't match what I look like. You know not to pass judgment. My ass ain't budging. I kill a fast dozen of your fam and fuck your last cousin. Straight from Jersey, doing just what I feel. Steal a meal. I'm the druggie to deal, but keep it real.
We were beginners in the hood, and my mentality is keeping it real, back and still getting high.
Keep it real.
We were beginners in the hood, and my mentality is keeping it real, back and still getting high.
My lifestyle's fast lane without speed bumps. I rolling tree stumps, I'm giving free blunts. I only had to smoke weed once to rap while I puff that and chill as I bust back and grab my nutsack and ferry crews who fuck fags. See, I'm the broke bitch that you don't wanna smoke with, but rhyming since the days of puffing joints out the road clips. I wake up every morning and I always wonder why peeps are OD. Treat my streets like a slumber. This ain't a vacation spot, so go clean your Glock. So many names with spray cans, we can paint the blocks. I dream tough, I never chill with no cream puff. Hanky, sporty gear, the bottoms of my saggy jeans cuff. I keep the power to speak, I ain't a flower for freaks. My dirt's deep, I even go without a shower for weeks. So back up off it, your fags had a forfeit. I wet so many heads they call my crew Farrah Fawcett. Sprinkle over here, there, whenever I feel. I'm no beginner or winner, but my deal will keep it real.
We were beginners in the hood, and my mentality is keeping it real, back and still getting high.
Keep it real.
We were beginners in the hood, and my mentality is keeping it real, back and still getting high.
Keep it real.
We were beginners in the hood, and my mentality is keeping it real, back and still getting high.
I keep it real.
We were beginners in the hood, and my mentality is keeping it real, back and still getting high.
No, it's no illusion, I'm grooving. The L got my brain moving, the pain soothing, and my crew got the same movement. The boom's like the moon on the run from the sun, steady sparking the dark daily where we come from. I cool with the careless kids who rock crusty fronts. They got rusty lungs from smoking dusty blunts. They puff like pros, so call them Ashtray Mouth. Cause Amboy's a halfway house and this is my last day out. So I'ma catch wreck, knock off your headset. Falling holes of 5 will make the fucking feds sweat. I'm from the ass cracker Amboy, AK the violent village. Dirty Delaney is where I be illin'. My tiny town is thumbs down, fingertips are splitting blunts. Competition walks away fixing fronts. I fully break beat to dominate my ill fate. Lamping on the milk crate until late, it feels great.
We were beginners in the hood, and my mentality is keeping it real, back and still getting high.
Keep it real.
We were beginners in the hood, and my mentality is keeping it real, back and still getting high.
Keep it real.
We were beginners in the hood, and my mentality is keeping it real, back and still getting high.
Keep it real.
Beginners in the hood, and my mentality is keeping it real, back and still getting high.
Another day you're stepping through the belly of the beast. I leave the compound and make my way to my stomping ground. I'm just about broke to the letter. It can't get any worse, shit could only get better. My burner lamp and by my waistline, Geronimo will be fine when niggas come up back and undivine. So now I unwind and keep a focus on my schedule. It's critical for me to run a scan of my plant. I keep stepping and all the DL, I be well, and that's the gospel. Chicks to get a call when it's possible. I make a red bone, a dead bone. After my bed bone, I leave an ass on from my tone. Then I bounce and check my family, jump in the ride and see what's going down on the other side of town. It's all about lounging and keeping shit together. No matter the weather, you find me out doing whatever. And when the sun forwards, I'm over on the move, so nobody could bust up the motherfucking groove. It's still enough to get your fingertip feel. Check a rhyme paragraph because my shit is real. My shit is real. I smoke a 20 back of Buddha, then I'm ready to pee. Get a taste for my feel, I freak mics like sex appeal. It's ill enough to hit you real enough, like at your nightstick blitz to your brain when you're handcuffed. For every episode I unfold, there be another sick story in my mind to be told. And every time I take flight in the midnight, the police be searching for a nigga with a killer mouthpiece. Since my first birthday, I've been in with more tricks than a tramp, locked in a sleepaway camp. And any heard with a loose flow of verbs that catch kicks to the curb and get thrown off a bridge called the Williamsburg. Or your pipe dreams and hopes I burn up like choke smoke. And in a sample sec, I push a tech to your neck. So leave me alone and get prone. I'll be yelling from WhatsApps, then the feds bugging telephones, flipping niggas and leaving them sleeping in a chalk tray. DTs be sponsored by a microphone Scarface. I'm beyond that nigga in the front row frontin'. He gets slugs in his mug from a rhyme toting gun thug. I keep my form in the storm of a raw deal and give you a torn feel because my shit is real. My shit is real. Loading clips from my hips and start busting off steel. Don't stay my stride, and I take your ass out the frame when you're hot, and I grab bitches by stacks and stacks, and you catch a lick in the back from my baseball bat.
Y'all mythological, this is comical. The astronomical is coming through like the flu, bombing you, and then bombing in your crew too. With the musical, mystical, magical, you know how I do. But word attack skills and vocabulary too. Cover hits in the distant, it's all brand new. You're through. I'm interplanetary like Doctor Who. So who wanna get tripped on? Word is bone. I'm kicking rounds to the AM vote just wrong. Now Quincy, but I'm back on the block and not selling crack. I'm coming in with the fat funk flows and tracks. So what you saying, black? With all like yakety yak. My order facts can't be beat with bats. I'm saying I eat everything up on the menu and bend you and send you swaying to be continued. The most beautifulest thing in this world is just like that. I get in ya. The most beautifulest thing in this world is just like that. I get in ya. The most beautifulest thing in this world is just like that. I get in ya. The most beautifulest thing in this world is just like that. Spur in the moment, opponents are suspects. Caught up in the resuscitation, rain and attack. Least I speak my concept freak. The itch me, sun sheet, funk figures of speech. Now that in the open, I'm open, poking, scoping, waiting for the next open on and break them down like an organic compound. That's the way of the world as the earth goes round. Now, how the you sound? I represent my clique like a 4 pound. You better pack your leather dope for medication from the shaking meditation from the earthquake and we be making them a faking. I get down for my crown clown, shaking the membrane of Encyclopedia Brown. Freaking the funk in any throwdown. Why you sustain the sound of it? The most beautifulest thing in this world is just like that. I give in ya. The most beautifulest thing in this world is just like that. I give in ya. The most beautifulest thing in this world is just like that. I get in ya. The most beautifulest thing in this world is just like that. I get in ya. I comes down breaking ground. So back up off of me and sit your ass down. Now when I'm on the microphone, I roam through zones, but don't be trying this at home. No matter what race, creed, color, help my heart. I come cleaner than J. Rule and damage your amateur. As chronicle facial disorders occur, I'll assassinate your character's caliber. I channel my anger from the double-edged banger and turn it to the microphone strangler. So stop trying to see where your eyes can't follow. Say goodnight to the world and goodbye to tomorrow. You're raving cuss, so it's a much bust, but not to the with toys ain't us. For eternity, through infinity, I eternally get in ya. The most beautifulest thing in this world is just like that. I get in ya. The most beautiful